You know what I mean? Do you think that's
Yeah.
still weird, or are you used to it?
I'm
You
used
don't
to
really
it. It
care?
doesn't. I never really paid attention to the background sound anyway.
We're live on YouTube and TikTok. You just gotta let me know if we are centered correctly in the TikTok. Okay?
You're not live yet on my end.
No, it's gonna be a little bit. I still gotta go do my thingy anyway. So.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What? What?
Oh, I thought you meant you had to go upstairs.
No.
No, we're good.
All right, YouTube is good.
Yeah, we're centered.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hello, Fran.
Now we're good. Hello, guys.
Hey guys. Hello, Abby.
Oh, let me take my robe off because I don't need it because now I'm ready to get all messy. All right, so we're gonna go into what we're eating tonight, and then I got some cleanup to do about last night. So why don't you go first, and let me bring the ceiling down a little bit on
Okay.
on YouTube.
So I made birria tacos again. Hell yes. I got up at 11:30 today. I slept in, and I got up.
She
I was
did.
like, oh crap! I didn't put my meat in the crock pot. So that's the first thing I did when I got
Abby?
up this morning. Was put my meat in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Hello, Melissa. Thank you.
Yeah, we both. I had to get up at 4 something.
Oh,
our
and I have a
s-
salad.
Yeah, Kaki's got a hummus salad. That
No,
she
I
was-
don't. This is the Southwest salad.
Oh.
I had to eat that one first. I bought that one last week.
I had to get up at like 4 something in the morning. Our son woke us up, and he's been having a hard time sleeping at night for the last couple of weeks. And the last week, I have had the pleasure of being a sleepover buddy and sleeping downstairs with him. And I've got some shitty night's sleep. So finally, when like the sun came up and he was okay, I went back upstairs, and then Kaki's snoring and other things kept my ass up, and I didn't go back to sleep till like 11:30. What's up, Brian? I hate on YouTube. I could barely hear you guys.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
How's it going? I apologize.
Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Deborah.
You know, we even shut the TV off, so
Yeah.
there's no sorts of like background noise. The issue that we're having with getting a microphone is most microphones that people use that stream, they're not eating, and the last thing you want to hear is
Just
the close up of
crunching
the
and
chewing,
slurping and
right? So
all that
if this
annoying
was
shit.
if we weren't eating and it was just a talk show, we would have like those microphones, or even the microphones that come like one here and one here. But we stream from phones, not an actual
Device.
camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, man.
I do look, and I need to learn more about having to do that. So for the time being,
Hello, Court.
I shut the TV off in the background, and it's just our voices you guys hear. So, but all right. So tonight I've got hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, coleslaw, and then flaming hot Fritos, all wrapped in burritos. And Kaki's like, I want a hot dog.
I was like, now I want a hot dog.
Yeah, what's up, Tyler? People like ASMR. They would probably love hearing
You chew on food.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
like, I get it, and to each their own. Nothing wrong with that. That's not what we do.
No.
You know, and if you watch us because of that, all more power to you. Me and Keki just like to eat, and for both of us, I get grossed out. And knowing what I used to do when I first started, where I would purposely make myself look like a big old pig, I can't ever go back to doing that. Ever. I don't like even being stinky or dirty or having shit in my beard, which happens all the time.
Hello, Tyler. Hello, Chrissy. Yesterday was Wendy's chili.
If you turn your phone volume up, it's loud. Yeah, volume is up. So, guys, any issues when it comes to hearing? I'm sorry.
Hello, Barb. Hello, Taz.
I've been trying so hard to get something, that works for the volume and make this more professional. Uh, Hello, Noah, my friend who's in film school says that you guys should get the DJI
Mini mic.
mini mic. It's for the best little mic for the price. It's not a price issue. It's more of a, if we get the little mics that can connect to our shirt, you're gonna hear chewing, like very loud
Yeah.
chewing. And some of you
Oh, I
guys
know,
might
Courtney,
like that,
too.
but I don't know.
We're not about that.
No, we're not like mukbangers. Volume is perfect on TikTok.
On TikTok,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. You gotta. I hope you had a good birthday. Did you have a good birthday, Chico?
I did. I have a very good birthday.
People forget their devices have volume controlled buttons also. Should try it sometime. It's great. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, I know. I have to do some. I said this in the very beginning. I have to do some cleanup. Last night, and thank God, Jessica LaRue, you said thank you for not blocking me. I don't know if I almost blocked you last night.
Almost blocked her. You almost blocked Justin.
Yeah. Last night there was I woke up thinking about it, so I know I kind of jumped to conclusions. But you guys got to remember, when I'm reading comments, it's not like we're talking, so I don't know how it's coming out. So when I'm just reading it, it might come out like someone's attacking, or it might come out in a different way. And when there's so much that leads up to that, I've been spicy as of late, So
JB's taken over my
yeah.
place.
But not on purpose. And I told Kaki tonight before we started streaming, I'm like, I'm gonna do my darndest not to be spicy. Don't care, even if someone says the worst possible thing, I'm not gonna do it. I don't like that part of me, and I don't like thinking, like expecting somebody to say something that's gonna make me feel like garbage, or think, oh, maybe I was a little bit too hard. And I know last night I was spicy, and I had a great night. I watched wrestling with my brothers and my nephew and my son. It was a very fun night. And what somebody said, and I unblocked them, where regardless if they pop back in here, I unblocked them. I was a little bit too hard last night.
I agree.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to be. It's just, it is what it is. I think that typing makes all of us come off as stupid rather than effective.
Especially as a man with big hands. Autocorrect. Yes, autocorrect will screw anybody over at any given time.
What's up, Justin? Did you watch AEW Collision from last night? I did, yeah. I didn't finish it all, but it was no elimination chamber. Fucking Costco guys, what are they still doing on TV?
Don't know.
I mean, come on. Like, I'm not a hater, and I'm not jealous that the dad has been busting his butt for years doing content. But certain people, when it comes to like the wrestling space, deserve to be on TV. And then, I don't care if you've been doing it 25 years. If you're not good at it, you shouldn't be put on TV. And like, that's when I shut it off tonight, because we were going to start streaming. I was watching last night's. And I guess, apparently, John Morrison, who is a bona fide fucking superstar, looks good, is good, everything good about him is being put into a situation where he's wrestling the Costco guys and a couple of other fellas. So Mary wanted Logan to win.
Many wanted.
Not my fam. Well, my
Your
one
brother did.
He's a nut hugger of Logan. He's the only one. Jamie, a feisty queen last night. Hello, Munchkin. Do you think so?
A feisty queen, not a feisty.
Feisty, feisty. It's spelled the same way. Is it not? Is it? Munchkin, I trust you. I trust you. I trust Liz. I trust Abby. If you guys tell me, Jamie, you have been a little bit of a little bit too much for your own, I'll believe you guys, and I won't look at you guys as trolls. There's like less than 10 people that could insult me, and I won't take it as an insult. I prefer you not doing it on like stream. I'd rather you do it in comment, in like a messenger or text message, but
Or DM.
or DM, yeah, not on purpose. I come from the chili dogs. Yeah, well, I'm gonna finish my vegetables first.
Did somebody ask you if you weren't hungry? Because you weren't eating yet?
No, I talk a lot, and then I always have to get this done first. I am excited about how they taste. Checker wrapper to make it look professional. Becky wants to take a bite of this.
I do.
Can we not throw these out because this
As long as there's no shit on it, we're good.
No, it's the outside of the tin
Then
foil.
save it. Not the foil, just the... Don't save the foil, save the red wrapper though. I thought that's what you meant. You can't save the foil.
I don't care. No, it's wrapped in the checkers because the foil blinds the camera.
Okay, so what don't you want to throw out?
The checkers.
Then don't crumble it up in the foil. If you want to save it. Is what I was saying.
No, I'm just saying that was the last one.
I was saying, if there's no crap on it, don't crumble it up in the foil. Roll the foil out and save this.
Hubby says Logan sucks. No, he doesn't suck. I think wrestling fans just don't like seeing him on the television. He'll be good in like 3 years. If wrestling was all he focused on.
Agreed, Caleb, 100%. Caleb, why is he saying that? I don't know. What did...
Alright, here we
I
go.
missed something over there. He's a rebel, yes he is. I had birria tacos, by the way, for those of you that just came in. Where's Albert? He said, Jackie, you haven't done tacos in a long time.
Oh,
And he was right. I haven't done tacos in a long time.
Orgasm Central. Pick one of these bad boys up and stick it in your mouth.
All right.
You're gonna like it.
I was wondering what was going on. I'm sure you had your reasons. Yeah, well, there were reasons, but
What?
not
What?
for being so extreme.
What? Did they say something?
No, she was talking about last night.
I think I made
She wasn't here last night.
Who?
My MILF.
Oh, Munchkin? Yeah, no. Ah, fuck. The person that said what they said last night, and I'm not going to go into details,
No, we're not.
is not wrong. And Kaki is my rock and will defend me in any way possible.
You're the one that told me to do it.
Yeah, but you're the one that said that, was like accusing them of being one. And then when they said that,
You're the one that just came out and friggin' did it to me last night. And I was like, they didn't do anything wrong yet.
no, but you,
Don't you dare put that on me.
no, I put everything that happened last night on me. But
Okay.
what they were saying a couple nights ago, you asked me, do you think they're a troll? And
Yes,
your
but
instinct
that was
is
a private conversation between me and you.
right. Your instinct is usually right.
I
Sometimes
know.
when you were drinking, you were wrong. You're not drinking anymore because you're having a brand
Our
new baby
final,
girl.
final child, yes.
Yeah. Well, you say final.
It's
like,
the
it's
final.
up in the air.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm drinking now, and my mind is a little bit cloudy. So, when I asked you last night, you kind of, because they didn't do anything that night, you're like, and you kind of, you didn't play stupid, but you
I got
played-
hesitated.
Yeah. It was
Because you
just-
went from 0 to 100.
Yeah, I did. I apologize. Hey, Stu.
Hello, Chad. Hello, Stu.
And the emotional app. Oh, fuck, I missed it.
Uh-huh.
Jamie scroll from. I'm not scrolling nothing, pal. Don't take it personal. I'm not reading a whole bunch of comments and I'm you're just like
you have
eating and
good
talking.
reason. Because you're usually chill. True, Wendell. True.
I'm very chill.
That's really good, by the way.
What?
That's really good, by the way.
Speaking of hot dogs, you know how I went on a little bit of a shopping spree tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm always looking for different smells that hopefully will like get your fancies going. I found a cupcake deodorant.
Cupcake.
It's in the female section.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna use it for my armpits. I was gonna use it for. Anyway, I thought it smelled good. Hold on. I purposely. I know I have like different smells that combine to make one. I didn't think it fit, and I didn't want to spend $9 on it. But it smelled pretty damn good. They had lemon, they had cupcake, and they had something else. It was a different. It was like a not a Nutter Butter cookie, but it was like a some other kind of cookie.
Deodorant?
It
You want
was
to smell like a baked good when you sweat? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to smell like a baked good when I sweat.
Would you rather me smell how I
Smell like
smell,
BO.
or would you? Well, I don't smell. I never smell like BO.
Didn't say you did. Never said you smelled like BO. I
wanted to
said I
send you
wouldn't
a
mind
picture.
smelling like a baked good when I sweat. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Chris. Hello, Stu. I don't know if I said hello to you. Baked goods, right, Court?
If someone upsets Jamie, it's likely because they want attention from someone.
I missed it. It
YouTube
disappeared.
YouTube takes away the comments so quickly.
I know. You
Hi,
can't even like
from
scroll
Cal.
back.
I can, but I gotta get up and move
Yeah, well,
the camera, which I'm not gonna do.
hello, Fernando.
I wear baby powder deodorant. Oh, the blue one.
I have powder deodorant as well, Justin. Nothing wrong with that.
I think I want to say something that wrestling fans will understand what I'm going to say. So I'm going to say it because I know a lot of people that watch me and Kagi doing the live won't get it. And I'm only saying this because of what I'm seeing, not hearing me. I only say this because I'm seeing how I look as I'm talking and the delay of the YouTube. I feel like people can compare me to Scott Hall not at his very best when he came out, right before he started doing DDP yoga. And this is two different categories and like issues, you know? But seeing the delay, and I hope I don't come off as looking like a zombie or a, you know, slash mummy thing.
Here comes the dog.
Probably lucky.
It is lucky. I'm about to get my legs scratched off.
You just push him down.
He don't listen. Now he's got to check the floor first.
Hey Blaze, what's up, Al?
Oh, it's Stop.
Lucky, stop.
Oh, Nancy said you look good in lavender.
Who?
Nancy said you look good in lavender.
I'm wearing purple.
That's lavender. That's a shade of purple.
Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Okay, is that a burrito bum again? Yes, it is. It was my last one in my pack of 2. I am gonna get the variety pack next because I keep seeing the chicken tinga all over now, and the only way to get the tinga bomb is to buy the variety pack for like $50. So that's his TV. Jesus Christ, that's his TV that's so loud.
He's sleeping.
I know he's sleeping.
You want me to go turn it off?
No, I think it was just sound.
Hey,
I keep seeing that damn chicken tinga, and I really want it.
any thoughts on the John Cena heel turn last night? Oh yeah, I loved it. Guys, I loved every minute of last night's PLE, and I feel that the last 20 minutes of the show was the best ending from the WWE since CM Punk came back at Survivor Series. I thought last night was great, and I'm so hoping that we just don't get clips tomorrow night on Raw live on Netflix. I hope we get a little bit of a continuation of either Cody or Rock, Cena, and the rapper.
No, thank you, Tanya.
I hope they don't make us wait till next week or even SmackDown. I hope we get something different tomorrow, because I thought last night was amazing. And even if the show, like, for wrestling fans that didn't enjoy it, I loved it because I watched the whole show with my brothers and my nephew and my son. So it's like, I wish it was like this like every weekend.
Yeah, you were saying that last night.
Oh my goodness, I had such a good time, and I felt like I was off from social media because I put my running video up and then I chilled for 3.5, 4 hours, and I didn't have to cook anything because I knew what I was doing, and it was easy when it was already pre-made, and all I had to do was like hit the oven and heat up the garlic knots and then talk with you guys. Last night was like probably, if I'm going to go with winter weekends, this weekend did it for me. Kaki's birthday was on Friday. I was off. Saturday we just relaxed and went to the store.
Yeah, I'm gonna do not much.
Watched wrestling. Yeah, it was the best weekend. I can't recall another weekend that I enjoyed so much.
Oh, Mr. Augustine, yeah, burrito was the best. I made them different this time. The last time I did the directions, it said like add 4 cups of water. But instead of doing water this time, because I kept seeing it on TikTok, I did beef broth instead, and it came out so much better. So much more flavor. Hello, Aid. How have you been? Long time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot tonight. Kaki should know by now. Just cut my ass off.
No, I get in trouble when I do that.
You don't drink no more. If anything, people should trust you more than me these days. I'm not gonna get mad at you.
Not you. People in the comments.
No,
Usually like, oh my
I
god,
think
she don't
people-
shut up. Oh my god, cut you off.
No, I'm more of the loudmouth. I think you're more of the reasoning with the show.
Yes, I'm feeling much better, Aid. Thank you.
Stone Cold is coming back to help Cody? I don't think so. I don't think so. It'd be cool if he did, but I don't like spoilers, and I don't like to have a prediction that is predictable. as a wrestling fan, I just want to be surprised. I hate people that kind of put out their predictions and they're right to a T. I like to be surprised. And no offense, Jimmy Jam, if you do watch this tomorrow. If I see
Jimmy Jam
any,
was in there.
if he was, I didn't see him. Anything I see starting off wrestling related right before a pay-per-view, I will not open your text because I don't want any spoilers or predictions. And last night I was like surprised.
My salad's delicious, Abby. It's a Southwest salad. It was like one of those bags cat salad gets.
Mr. Augustine, do you like beets in your salad? Everyone keeps telling me to try it. I don't like beets.
I'm not a fan of beets.
And then Abby asked how the salad was. Can I try your burrito taco?
No. I answered Abby already.
Oh, okay. I used to do beets in my shake.
I don't like the taste of dirt.
Nope. Do I gotta dip it?
Yeah, you gotta dip it.
Should make a shirt cutting tutorial. Hello, Lex. It's funny when it comes to my clothing. Sometimes I do a good job, sometimes I just hack the shit out of it. This is a hack job. Say no to beets, says Nancy Penniman.
Nancy said, say no to beets. Just like there, you know what? Can't say it. Don't want to get in trouble. Excuse me.
Hello, Tanya.
Oh, thank you, Tanya. I try. I didn't do that on purpose.
No, she's strong.
I normally don't bounce back that quickly.
No, but she's been, since she's been pregnant, whatever Kagi wants or or needs, I kind of put her first with everything, making sure she's getting sleep because she does the late night thing with me. She just got hit with a shit storm of pregnancy cramps and pregnancy feelings,
Yeah.
and like then COVID on top of that. So let's just hope she's giving her a run for Kagi's money, but she's gonna come out being my little icebox.
That's right.
She's gonna be a strong little girl.
And you know, Mexico, we have some of the best. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, my mouth. There's a taco truck around here too that does birria. That's where your brother went like last week.
Where?
To that taco truck.
In
I
Ronkonkoma?
don't know where it is. It's
I
off one
remember
of the main roads, and they're parked on the side. Apparently, it's really good. He enjoyed it. Marissa not so much.
Jamie, you have taken very good care of Kagi.
Yes, he has.
This is our third kid, and this is probably the best I've ever been. And making sure Kagi needs everything. I was always selfish. I was always like,
I'll say hey in the chat. Now my TikTok is Khaki29.
even like with this kid coming, it never seems real to me until he or she is here. And
Jamie says that every single time.
if you know, you know. I've been wanting a third baby for the longest time, and for the longest time, Kagi's like not gonna happen. And then we had our nephew, and he's just the cutest thing in the whole wide world.
Oh, yes, he is.
I'm always gonna thank him once he gets older and stuff, because he was the reason Kagi's like, she kind of got on board. And then, how do I say this? she's not here yet, but I know what it's gonna be like, and I know how I was with both of our kids. I'm trying to make everything as easy as possible. If she don't want to go to work, I convince her to try to stay home. And this was the most she's been home the last like week and a half, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So I know like shit goes back to reality on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yeah.
And I just told her, I'm like, I wish I made enough money to where you didn't have to go to work and you just have to grow this little girl and, you know, do this and then be a mom and that's it. But who knows? Maybe I'll step into a pile of lucky shit. Not my dog, actual lucky shit.
Oh God.
Can you still get it up?
The hell? What kind of question is that? I'm pregnant. What does that tell you?
I didn't take any Blue Chew last
Read
night.
the room.
Hold on. I didn't take any Blue Chew last night. At all. And I was pissed off about it. But we had this conversation. Heck, did I get it up last night?
Oh yeah.
Did it feel like Blue
No
Chew was in
assistance
my
needed.
system? Yeah, I was rocking and rolling last night. They call me iRobot. You would have thought I had it in me last night, but I didn't. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I'll go back. Didn't even see you in there, girlfriend.
Hey. Oh, thank you, Abe. How far along are you?
18 weeks and 5 days.
Yeah, baby will be here in July.
Probably mid-July.
Hey, Portland.
Court's been here. He's just been silent. Either that or TikTok is telling him to be quiet and not showing his comments.
Portland?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. What would we do without Portland?
I don't know.
Jamie, you are amazing what you're doing. Good good hubby and dad. Thank you.
Yes, he
much.
is. Yeah, backs, they're gone. Because they kept saying the same thing repeatedly.
I missed it.
Yeah.
What about the can I get it up?
No.
Different person?
It was a different person that kept saying, never trust a man whose uncle was eaten by cannibals. What the fuck does that even mean? They kept saying it, so I blocked them. First child? No, it's our third child. Third and final. Stop. No.
Never say never. Hold on. Until it's actually time to say never.
It's time.
Oh, I'm not arguing with you.
Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that tonight.
I'm just saying, like, we thought we were done being, you know what I mean? And it happened. Never say never.
Well,
That's all I was saying. I'm not trying to pressure you or do anything. I'm just saying never say never until it's like, ain't gonna, never is never. You know what I mean?
well, when I get my tubes removed, it kind of is never, never happening again. Excuse me.
Hell yeah, Big Lou. I loved it last night.
Hello, Big Lou.
Oh, thank you, Jody.
Stop.
Haha, how old are
The other two.
There's a big gap. Like we're
10
not.
year.
There's a 10-year gap. We're not old, but
Stop.
me and Kaki should be enjoying our 40s as we were last year, and like we're starting from scratch all over again, which I'm happy to do it. I get to go into being a dad for the third time, seasoned and knowing what to expect,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hey, Maria.
you know, this pregnancy is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Hey y'all, hello Maria. Headband.
Luffy's over here scratching the shit out of me.
Fran Davis. Headband is neat. Thank you.
Hello, too.
Thought about making a new one tonight.
What, a headband?
Naomi is no longer a heel until it comes out that she's the reasoning Jade was put sidelined. If you watch the very beginning to when Jade's music hits, you see Naomi go back and look at Bianca. Like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then Liv puts on a great performance because she's amazing. And she's like, oh no. And she's scared because everybody thinks it was Liv and then Roxanne.
I am feeling a lot better, guys.
Jade comes in and whoops Naomi's ass, right? Naomi's gonna be a heel because the reasoning Jade got put out was because of one or both Bianca and Naomi. Now, Bianca's getting Rhea. Naomi's probably getting Jade on the pre-show for WrestleMania. Thoughts on Cena turning? I loved it. I thought it was great. How is Mama feeling?
Feeling better than I was. A lot better than I was. I'm actually able to almost breathe at night through my nose. Almost. Yes, my mouth. I've gotten plenty of rest these past 2 weeks.
Do you make the headbands that you wear? Every single one of them. Yeah. It was one of my favorite things to do, making the headbands, and I did it every single night for over a year.
You did it for a long time.
For almost 2 years, because I have so many of them, like a year and a half. And it's been a long time since I made a new one, but I feel like as many of them as I have, you guys don't notice them anymore. Back to where every night it's like, oh, those are, too
You
cool.
get compliments almost every single night.
I do, but people knew when people put it this way: if tonight was a brand new headband, someone would say, "Jamie, is that a new headband?" You would know. Now having over 200 of them, and I did sell a bunch of them. I don't, I wish I still had them, but at the same time, when I was selling my headbands, I was fired from my job, so I needed some sort of income. So anything people wanted to buy of mine, I was gonna sell them, and I did.
Yeah.
But I was just telling Kaki and our daughter, like, I think I want to start making them again, just like to freshen up my look.
Yeah, Corn, it's been way longer than that.
What?
You making headbands, it's been way more. It's gotta be at least 2 years.
It's been a long time. That's for you, from Tanya.
Aggie, did you chuck roast and bouillon cubes for the burrito? So Tanya, I don't know if you have TikTok, but I kept seeing these burrito bombs on TikTok. They're literally like a bath bomb for your crock pot. You throw it in there, you do the chuck roast, and then you can add water. This time I added beef broth, and then you just put it on low for like 8 hours. Perfect. Shreds up perfectly. You don't gotta do anything to it. Super easy.
Hey, thank you for the cake.
Oh, thank you for the cake, Fran.
I'm not a crock pot guy. Like, I can make a gourmet meal in under an hour. I don't need time to let shit settle. Like,
Just set it and forget it.
yeah, no, and I my friend's girlfriend used to do it all the time. Oh my goodness!
Thank you, Bax,
Is
for
that
the
a
galaxy.
galaxy? Thank you very much. My friend's girlfriend Crystal used to, when I was hanging out with him all the time, she was always like, before she went to work, she would put shit in the crock pot. By the time she got home from work, she would just plate it. It was all done, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. And I think if I didn't do videos, I would be more optimistic on using that method. But I like putting a video together. And what really gives me the pat on the back, the little blush chick, kiss on the butt cheek, is I could do something in so little time that looks good, tastes good, and it's like I'm cutting all these corners. That I like doing that.
Hello, hummingbird. Do you like smoked jerky? I'm not really a fan of jerky.
I like Slim Jims.
Hello, Christine. I'm even going to say hello to you. I'm sorry.
Big Lou, where do you think the WWE is going with The Rock's character? I hope they stick to what he's doing.
I know, Fran. I know. I've been sick. I'm sorry.
I like what they're doing with him. I don't know if he's wrestling at WrestleMania, but maybe.
Hi, Mo.
They might do something where it's Rock and Cena against Cody and Roman. Or Cody and somebody else. I don't know. But I think The Rock being a heel is the best thing they could have done. Because if you think about it, ever since the Royal Rumble, people have been complaining it doesn't feel like WrestleMania
Seasoning.
WrestleMania season. Because of how good it was last year. Rock comes back into the fold, does a promo on SmackDown that gets everybody confused, including myself. A lot of people didn't like it. And then they deliver what they delivered last night. It's got everybody talking. And everybody, for the most part, liked it. I don't know. I don't want to play like quarterback Booker or anything like that, but I think eventually it's going to lead to Cody and Rock. Maybe not WrestleMania, maybe SummerSlam. Wow. Yeah, yeet. I'm looking forward to that too. WrestleMania is going to be good this year. Yeah, I agree. It was great last year. I kept on telling Miss Kakadu last night, I'm like, you need to start watching Monday Night Raw with me. You'll get into it. It's good. She said no.
No.
I said, all right. My brothers are getting into it again with me, especially my little brother. I miss the 80s wrestling days. Me too. But I still watch the 80s wrestling every night.
That's what he goes to bed listening to.
Every night.
That's what I tune out. Every night.
WrestleMania watch party? No. Only because if I did something like that for copyright reasonings,
somehow you would get screwed.
like when I first started streaming over 7 years ago, wrestling was on in the background, and YouTube would flag me saying you're using sounds that you're not supposed to be using.
Copyrighted material.
So for that reason and that reason only, I wouldn't do it. Plus, my brothers watch it with me, which I would rather have them and my kid and my nephew, who every time wrestling is on, and he's like 1 year old, he'll give him his baba, he watches it.
Hello, Sparktastic. Yeah, he just sits there and chills.
Sits on my lap. He puts his feet right here.
His
He
little
holds his
feet on the
baba.
table. It's the funniest thing.
It's the cutest thing.
Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I know. I finally can taste again. Like actually fully forced taste.
You didn't lose taste.
I didn't lose taste,
You
but I
was
was so
congested.
congested. The only time I could really like taste or smell was if I blew my nose really hard. Sorry, it's not to be disrespectful. I didn't think you were being disrespectful, Tanya.
Yeah, no, unless we missed something. I'm doing my best not to jump down and like accuse people of like saying things, but we didn't see anything that was
No.
like put you on like a certain list.
You're not on the watch list.
Yeah. Jamie, in 2 weeks, the Hardy Boys are coming 30 minutes away from my city for a pay-per-view. You going, much?
Super exciting. You should go, my mouth.
Are you going to the next TNA pay-per-view? Hot dog. You'll like it.
Hello from Connecticut. How are you? I've been through 5 of them, and one really scared you. Oh, jeez.
You've been through 5. You got 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, do you like NXT? I watch it because like you don't know what to expect.
Yes.
Do I like it? No. I'm not crazy about it. When they're good, they're good. When they deliver, they deliver. But when it comes to like the wrestling shows that I watch all week, I look forward to Monday Night Raw the most, right? Followed by AEW on Wednesday, then SmackDown, then NXT, then Collision. Now TNA is in the mixture because Kaki bought me the TNA Plus app. I probably look forward to TNA more than Collision. So Raw, AEW, Dynamite, SmackDown, TNA, TNA, NXT, Collision. In order. I watch it all though. Plus the PLEs and pay-per-views. I'm done. I'm gonna finish this and then we're good to go.
Okie dokie. How was your birthday? My birthday was great. Thank you for asking. I had a good day. Oh, they're looking into going, my milk and Ramon.
Jamie, we are looking into good. Munchkin, I bet you guys will have a good time. 100%. What happened to What happened to Dynamite? And then Big Lou says TNA's best years were 2005 to 2011.
Is she wearing glasses to see? No, I'm wearing them for your health and your benefit.
Bet you if Kaki gave me her glasses, I would see.
Be able to see.
I need glasses. Chances are within like the next year, if we're still streaming, I'll be needing glasses to read. I don't know. I like, Big Lou. I think the only thing that's holding TNA back right now is the fact that they're not live every single week. And luckily, I don't like spoilers. I don't read them. But I know that certain shows are not live. It kind of takes out the excitement. I think if they were live and they, had the WWE footprint a little bit heavier on them, they would be doing a lot better. And then when it comes to AEW, I think eventually they're going to get their shit together. Yeah, I'm not giving up on AEW. I still think something's bound to happen. Not a hater at all. I still watch all this shit.
The dog
Morgan?
sat on your head. I'm never craving Taco Bell. You know what I keep seeing the commercial for at Taco Bell? Oh, those birthday churros.
I didn't. No.
Oh my god. I want a birthday churro in the worst way. But I don't want to battle waiting on a line at Taco Bell just for that.
Is there lines because of that?
There's always lines at Taco Bell. When you go to Taco Bell, the only time there wasn't a line was Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, I'm getting the pay-per-view next week, Big Lou. I think it's going to be good.
Oh, hello, Lisa Marie. You didn't see you
Hello,
pop in
hello.
there.
Pregnancy cravings. What do you got?
Pregnancy raspberries.
Yeah.
Raspberries and chocolate. Big time. And cheesecake. I don't crave anything weird. No weird combos for me.
Every time
Oh, and tuna, yeah. Tuna too. Thank you, Beth.
everything Kagi tells me to pick up, it's always like raspberry something. I'm like, when I used to pick up your alcohol drinks, it was
can't
always,
have raspberry
don't get me
flavored.
raspberry. Don't get me raspberry.
I can't have raspberry flavored alcohol
Now that's all she wants.
because I almost died. Because I drank way too much Bacardi Raz at one point. I don't know if I almost died, but I definitely had alcohol poisoning. I definitely puked up bile for a couple of days.
So now because of like taste profiles, I'm taking in more raspberries. And I don't mind.
Just a little sweeter than normal.
Food always looks good, brother. Thank you, Cody. Alright, you ready for bed? I'm done. I'm just eating and I'm not even hungry anymore. I'm just having a fun time talking to you guys. I hope I
Get raspberry deodorant, Jamie. That's what Court said. Wasn't it raspberry cheesecake? Raspberry anything, friend. Raspberry cheesecake, raspberry ice cream, raspberries and chocolate, raspberries and yogurt. And you know what's funny? Raspberries right now, it's not even funny. Raspberries are not cheap at this time of year. Like $5 for like
What is cheap?
an 8-ounce thing. That'll last me 2 days.
That cheesecake that I got yesterday was cheaper than it usually is. That's why I bought it.
It's cheaper because of the place that you got it at.
Yeah.
What about snozzberry? Who's ever heard of a snozzberry? Raspberries with melted peanut butter. I haven't tried that one yet. That's probably good.
The cheesecake. Them fries. Good. Slash.
Hitting.
Hit. Yeah. Favorite wrestling match. Hello, Ben. That is hard to do. But what I will do is give you a couple of matches if I can put my own pay-per-view together. And the reason I have this kind of on the tip of my tongue, because I always try to have an answer for a question that I might be asked
Oh, hello, Eric.
when it comes to wrestling. So I'll pick a middle card match, a tag team match, and a main event. I'll pick 3 matches. I'll start with the middle card match. And this is my personal favorites. Middle card match is still hard to do. I'll go with the tag team match and a main event. Tag team match: Steiner Brothers versus Harlem Heat. WCW, one of their pay-per-views. I don't remember which one it was. And then main event: Stone Cold versus Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13.
No.
I should be able to pick a middle card match, but that's the hard one. I feel like the main event is there, and then the tag. And you might think I'm crazy, but I remember I remember Owen Hart and Bulldog versus Furnace and LaFon, and I remember loving that match. So like my picks are not going to be like the standard greatest of all time favorite matches. Just what I like.
No, get your paws off me. Knock it off. Did you make a mess?
Uh-huh.
Get your paws off me. Stop.
Rock vs. Hogan, WrestleMania 18. Yeah. The crowd made that good. The audience made that good. If you were to put that on mute and watch that match, that shows you how important the crowd is to any wrestling match. If they're not in it and they're not making noise and clapping and they're kind of just sitting on their hands and it's a Rock versus Hogan match, there's no excitement, there's no emotion, there's no
Stop
feeling.
watching me.
It doesn't make the match special. You know what I mean? Like, you want to... My favorite wrestling shows are the ones that the crowd is a big part of the show. It makes everything the guy or the girl doing mean a lot more. Because you could have like a really good wrestling match, and I'm talking no botches, all crisp looking moves, a great story. But if the crowd that you're performing in front of, if they're not making any noise, and Susie and Joe are going to the bathroom, and maybe Mike and Bill are going to get popcorn and some more beers, because they don't give a fuck of what you're doing in the ring, it shows on camera. So it's like, and that's just like a perfect example, is story is key. Get people to feel and believe and be excited to see something, you know, that you're building up on your television. Not just acrobatics and crazy moves. It looks good at first, but when you see it enough, it's like you don't care. If you're not invested in it, you're not going to want to tune in to the wrestling show, you know, that's on at 8 o'clock. You know, you want to watch a whole bunch of car crashes. There's YouTube for that, you know? All right, you ready, Bobby?
I've been ready.
I think that's a perfect way to say goodnight, because I made a lot of sense in a state of mind that surprised the shit out of me that it just came out.
I'm sorry my eyes are contagious. I don't need it. I'm just tired.
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed.
Have a good night, guys.
What wrestling promotion did you wrestle for? Just independent wrestling. Nothing crazy. I never had a big contract. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
You would think because of my brain, he must have been under contract with somebody. Nope. No, sir. Not me.